Hello and welcome to Grind Slime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today we are accompanied by a thunderstorm. Oh yeah, don't know if you can really hear it at the minute, but it's out there and it's doing the business. But we're not here to talk about thunderstorms. No, no, no. We're here to talk about the tunes. And the tunes we are talking about today come from Finland. Oh yes, where they had a once flourishing death metal scene and a currently really good black metal scene. But we're not discussing either of those either. No, we are talking about their doom scene, some death doom at that. And it's a little bit twangy. We all know what that means. If you don't, go to my Gorguts video. And we're talking about Finland's own Unholy. Oh yes, and this is their debut album from 1993, From the Shadows. Oh yes, this was originally put out by Lethal Records, and it was recently licensed in 2020, I believe, when this box set came out by Peaceville. Really cool band. I saw this going for cheap, the whole box set that is, but I'm only talking about this one record today. When it came out, that was my introduction to Unholy. So 5 years I've liked this band now. Really cool as well. And this isn't usually the kind of stuff I go for, but I was just like, sod it, let's just go for it, shall we? And it turns out I actually really like this band. Really, really cool. Now, they won't be for everybody by any stretch of the imagination. If you're looking for fast parts, move on, because these guys ain't got them. I mean, look how they dress, look at them. Oh, we're Finnish. Oh, yes. Really thick cardstock here as well. Look, got your 9 tracks there. Really cool. Of all the songs on here, my favourites are probably the opening track Alone, followed by the second track, funny enough, Grey Blow, and then probably track 6, Colossal Vision. That's a really good one. But the one song on here called The Trip Was In For Green, excuse me, that's definitely the heaviest song on the album for sure. But yeah, each song sort of, on average, floats around the 7-minute mark. So you got yourself some. This is a really slow burn of an album too. All the lyrics there, look. It's an hour long, and well, an hour and 2 minutes, I believe. And yeah, the tempo doesn't really change very often. The I don't know, the all-round feel doesn't really change very often. And From the Shadows is definitely a fitting name. I'll tell you that much. Cool little cassette there as well. Little Buddha guy there holding his bobber. Hold this little piper over there and all that. What we got there? Some other little weird label symbols. Who knows? But yeah, really cool stuff. Who I'd compare them to is a difficult one because this is a really kind of unique sound as far as I'm aware. I mean, for the more educated in this sort of music, I'm sure a bunch of you are saying, nah, mate, there's loads of bands that sound like Unholy. Unholy ripped all them off for all, maybe that's the case. Excuse the sniffing. See, those damn pollen allergies again. Oof, one a day antihistamines, my ass. And then, yeah, so if you're into stuff like really sort of mid-scooped guitars with really slow pace, like knuckle-draggingly slow, loads of very mystical sounding keyboards, clean singing that isn't done very well. Think sort of Aaron Stainthorpe styled vocals, the old ones when he back when he didn't really care what his voice sounded like. He sounded like a lunatic. That kind of thing on here. But there's also the sort of, death growls and the sort of death shouts going on too, which are really cool. Very rough sounding, sound very painful. I like that. But yeah, it's pretty well produced as well. Like every excuse me. Oh, what a day. Now it's got a very nice production. Still sounds raw, but everything cuts through really nicely. The bass as well, which is really, really nice. From the Shadows. Ooh, yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to really say about it. This really weird, off the wall kind of very, I don't know, it's a very melancholic sounding. So that'll say this will not be for everyone by any stretch of the imagination. This isn't just something you just throw on and easily digest. No, no, no. This is definitely one for the more open-minded, I think. But a lot to get into. You know, they started off as a black metal band called Holy Hell, and it's not. It doesn't have any sort of like huge black metal elements to it, but you can just kind of tell by the sound that that's the sort of background they came from. Just, I mean, you wouldn't know other than to be told, I don't think, but really cool. Imagine like Rotting Christ slowed right down with some really ganky kind of waily vocals. Oh, I'm so bloody unhappy. That sort of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, but a lot of philosophical stuff in it. I mean, I've tried reading these lyrics and I can't make out what they're talking about. We flip a coin from face to fanny. I don't know what they're talking about. Spirits and shit, dreams and old gods and mythology. It's, whew. Bring a dictionary and a thesaurus. You might need one because they use words in there I'm not completely convinced of words. But really cool album. Probably my favourite of the 4 full lengths they put out. They put out a bunch of demo material as well, which is really cool. But all of them are really good. I feel like Grace Fallen's another really good one. That's probably my second favourite. I'd have to go through them all again. But yeah, this one's definitely my favourite. I think I've got the poster up on the wall. I don't know if you can really see it. Yeah, there it is. Look, right there next to Phantasm. Oh yeah, this Mr. Buddha Man doing his thing. So yeah, definitely recommended from me. But again, it's not one you want to sort of sit down, gather around, friends, just listen to some music, and then just sit there contemplating suicide or something. You know what I mean? It's just that's not what you want. Don't do that. You want this. This is the stuff. Really cool. Really, I think it's fun. You know, it's something that's just so. Yeah, maybe fun isn't the ideal word actually. I think it's interesting, and I really enjoy it. So, Unholy from the Shadows, make it happen. Really cool, fun stuff. Oh, I said fun again. I think it's fun. Fuck it. Who cares? Really fun. It's fun as Requiem for a Dream is fun. Okay, so you're in for something good. Whack it on. Nice and heavy, slow as hell, and it will definitely adjust your mood somewhat. Oh yes. So that's it from me, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Support the underground, and whatever you do, don't play with matches.